Dr. Bu Abdullah, entrepreneur, philanthropist based out of the UAE, most likely in Dubai, and he has extended an invitation to Bhageshwar Dham Ji, and Bhageshwar Dham Ji is going to be in Abu Dhabi or in Dubai in the Emirates from the 21st of May to the 26th of May. This is the item that he tweeted it out, and then Twitter blew up, literally blew up. So many people, saying yes, this is a good thing that happened, and so many, spewing venom, bile, every kind of expletives known to mankind at what happened. I mean, why do you have so much hatred for Sanatanis? I'm just asking a very open question, because in my opinion, if somebody wants to invite somebody else as a guest, it is completely their business. Why do you have to get upset about it? This thing about UAE turning Sanatani has been talked about in a few episodes with Dr. Ankit Shah, and he has made a prediction that I think by 2035, in about 10 years' time, or maybe in our lifetime, that UAE might actually turn Hindu and that Kingdom of Saudi Arabia might turn Jewish. These are all speculations based on somebody's observations of how a certain society is evolving, but I'm not here to talk about that. But think about this. UAE, when after they broke Ramzan, many of the people headed to the new Akshardham temple that was constructed, and I think it was inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi in February. And they didn't have to do that, but they did that because there is an inner Sanatani in them. There is evidence that from the 7th century onwards, up until probably the 17th century, the biggest trade between India and the Middle East was slave trade, children and women. So there's a good chance that many people from here all the way up to Turkey perhaps have a certain amount of Indian genes in them. And some university can do a research on this to find out really how this thing happened. It's just a matter of tracking or tracing genes, DNA genes sequences. You will be able to find out how much, like usually in US, right? They'll say, I'm 1/16 American Indian, 1/8 French, 1/4 Mexican, and so on and so forth, depending on who married whom in like 5 or 6 generations. That's how they arrive at this. This is a common thing that gets discussed in parties and in get-togethers. Likewise, there's nothing wrong in the people who live between here and maybe Turkey to find out how much Indian blood do they have in them. It's good to know, because these thoughts are not something that somebody can program them to. Many of us feel that there is a certain purpose for life when we come on earth, and that purpose and how to achieve that and how to succeed in our purpose is something that is easily explainable if you go through Sanatana Dharma concepts. Kundalini, for example, yoga, these are all things that don't require you to go to a temple, but it's just a basically matter of meditation and doing a few things in a certain way. So what we are seeing now is a serious search for this explanation about who we are, what are we on earth for, what do we need to do. This question, it comes in everyone's minds. It's just that some try to answer it. Most of us just walk through it and then we die. So I think this is a good development, and I think that beyond all these bile and vituperative stuff that is coming on poor Dr. Bu Abdullah, I think this is also people screaming their frustrations and somehow, not able to figure out what to do in their life, their purpose. I think they need to start reading or understanding Sanatana Dharma better. They will find the answers. Clearly, their current religion is not giving them the answers. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.